Watching Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks blow out the Cleveland Cavaliers, and obviously that's a nothing happening game. Cavaliers are in tank mode. I saw something though. Watching Luka Doncic get ejected from this basketball game as he goes below the belt on Colin Sexton, and I'm like, why would you do that? It was a play that just didn't need to be done. And Luka's sitting on 15 technical fouls. His next technical foul, he'll have to miss a game. And here's why that's important, right? It's a big deal. If Luka and the Mavs fall to the 6th seed, they get the Clippers in the first round. To me, the Clippers are the best team out west. They're the team that matches up the best with every team out west. They can match up well with every team out west. I would say Denver is a bad matchup for the Clippers, but with no Jamal Murray, I could pretty much say the Clippers can match up with every team out west. And again, the Lakers can match up with every team out west except the Clippers. But again, with no Jamal Murray, the Clippers can pretty much match up with every team out west. No problems. You don't want to play them in the first round. Luka and the Mavs lost to the Clippers last year in the first round. And by the way, Kristaps Porzingis playing, we know for a fact that's never a guarantee. So if Luka were to get ejected, were to get another technical foul, and he ends up missing a game down the stretch, the Blazers could pull the 5 seed out of their hat, and the Clippers could be the 6 seed. The Mavs could be the 6 seed and likely play the Clippers in the first round, 3 versus 6. You don't want to do that. If you can avoid that, if you're Luka and the Mavs and you can get Nikola Jokic and the Nuggets, again, no Jamal Murray, let's be clear. Even if Porzingis doesn't play, I'm giving the Mavs a fighting chance. Because there will be games in that series, and I know Nikola Jokic is going to win the MVP, and I believe he should be that. There will be games in that series where Luka's the best player on the court, if not every game in that series, though. Let's be clear about that. So it's important for the Mavs to take on the Nuggets. So bring me back around. I'm watching the Mavs and the Cavs, and when Luka goes below the belt here on Sexton and gets ejected, that was a ref call. So because he got ejected, he didn't pick up those T's. The ref could have easily said, no, you're staying in the game. I'm going to give you 1 technical foul, which would have been 16. I believe the ref knew that Luka's sitting on 15. You don't think refs talk about stuff like that? I mean, Luka's complaining every other play in games now, right? He has become the complainer of the league. He complains more than I ever seen Mike, Cole, Bron, other top guys who obviously got hit a lot, and Luka gets hit a lot. He's a physical basketball player. He's been a professional for quite some time. He's a physical guy. I'm sure he gets fouled. And I'm sure a lot of the times when he's complaining, he's getting fouled. But you're not going to get every call. And Doncic definitely gets enough calls. So for Luka to put his team in jeopardy right now with his 15th technical foul and almost got 16 in a nothing happening game against the Cavaliers, that's a sign to me. And I love a lot about Luka. If you ask me 3 guys who I believe have the chance of being the face of the NBA from what we got right now, I'd say it's either Luka, Zion, or Tatum. Those are my 3. I love Luka, but this is a flaw. And the reason why it's a flaw to me is wherewithal. You're the leader of that team. Y'all already down Porzingis. They can't lose you, Luka, for no game. Not right now. Now, obviously, when the playoffs start, those techs reset. But the Mavs need you this week. And him going below the belt trying to respond to Sexton tells me, Luka, is your head really in this thing right now? The way it needs to be? Or is it too much in this thing right now? Right? Both can be bad in a way. Are you too focused on arguing calls with refs right now at this point in your career? You're a young guy. Over time, that thing will establish more. And I know it's politics. He got to play the game. He's got to complain, let the refs know, yo, I'm Luka now. I get it. But once you've let them know you're Luka, you don't now have to come back down court and say, I'm Luka Doncic. We know your name, Luke. You just told me 3 possessions ago you were Luka. Don't tell me your last name. I do think Luka needs to watch that mouth, man. Watch how he talks to refs. I know there's a plan within NBA circles to boggle down more, and a lot of people will call this soft. I get it. I know there's a plan in the upcoming years for refs to get more power and players to lose power in the way that they talk to refs. There are going to be more rules and stuff like that and fines and stuff implemented against referees. Now, I'm not for that, but that is what's going to happen. I think it's critical for Mark Cuban and the Mavs to go get Doncic, a star caliber shooting guard, small forward, a slasher. Not just a guy who could get it done on the court, but a guy that's got Luka's ear off the court. Somebody that Luka can look to and say, damn, man, if I do that, he gonna get in my butt. He gonna get in my ass a little bit. If I get technical foul, I'm gonna hear his mouth about it all night. He needs Jimmy Butler. That's what he needs. That's exactly what Luka needs. Exactly. I'm telling you, that's exactly what he needs. And I think at that point, the Mavs could get to the Western Conference Finals easily. He's looking for Jimmy Butler. That's what he's looking for. Now, I don't know Jimmy looks happy in Miami. I don't know what else is like that out there. That's a special type of talent, what Jimmy is, with a special type of microphone that he has as a voice. That's what he needs, though. Somebody that ain't afraid to say, look, we need you, bro. You can't be doing that against Cleveland of all teams when the playoffs are a week away.